What is up, YouTube? It's the Sage, and I have got a battle with Yanma, and he's a cool guy. Nice battle, so let's go. I lead off my big dick. He leads off with his Victini. I'm like, I'll go for the fake. I'll get my toxic orb open, and yeah. So I get my toxic orb. I'm like, I can take one psychic, but sadly I cannot because this is the wrong big dick, and I don't have special defense EVs in this. So yeah. So I go into my snapping just for the obvious hydro pump to come in, but he switches out, goes to his shaman, and I'm like, oh, that's sad. But I was thinking maybe he doesn't know I'm choice specs yet, and I switch out, go into my Mexican, predicting the grass move, but he goes for the leech seed. I'm knowing that this is a leech seed one, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna hit it and see what he's gonna do. But he goes for the protect. I'm like, okay, I have to switch out now because he knows I'm scarfed. So I'll switch out, go into my snapping again, knowing that he won't go for the seed flare, and he goes to the hidden power fire, and I take that like a boss because But I'm like, alright, now he'll go for the seed flare, right? So I switch out, go into my Zenobell, Daruma, which you'll see why I call him this. But instead he goes for the protect. I'm like, okay, so I can set up on him. So I go for the sub 2, and he's like leech seed, and he goes for leech seed, but I'm in the sub, doesn't work. So I can start setting up on this thing now. So I go for the nitro charge, and I was thinking first, I was thinking of his set, because I'm like, alright, he has hidden power, then seed flare, then protect and leech seed. So he doesn't have earth power, so he can't hurt me super effective. So I can keep subbing down and keep nitro charging until I hit Zen mode. Yes, that's why I'm named Zenobell. So I'm gonna just keep subbing down. His seed flares take out my subs real easy, so it's easy. I'll be able to set up my get into Daruma mode a lot faster than me just keep waiting him to take out my sub. So I'm finally in the range of Daruma mode, I think. Let me see. I think the leftovers cancel it out because I think I have to switch it out. Wait. Nope, I'm in there, right? I'm in there. Yes, I'm in Daruma mode. I am a pro. So I go for the sub. And because Daruma mode has such, he has so much high defensive now, that I will be able to survive, my sub will be able to survive a seed flare. So I'll be able to hit him with a fire blast or a nitro charge. Fire blast to finish him off, just because the shaman would annoy the shit out of me during this game. So yeah. So this shaman dies. And sorry, excuse me, I'm a little sick. But yeah, I got my leftovers. He goes into his Victini knowing that he probably walls me. But I go for the nitro charge just because I wanted to make sure that I can get I'm faster than his scarf Pokemon. I don't know which one it is, but so I'm like, okay, I'll stall him out a little bit for his life orb, and then I'll hit him with a fire blast, because even if it's resisted, I can still take it out if I just hit it hard enough. But he misses his thunder, so I'm gonna have at least 2 safe moves. So I'll go for the fire blast, and it takes it out, which is god damn. But it was a crit, so that totally mattered. So my god, I hate being sick. But since it's Scrappy, I'm like, I only have Psychic, so as my other move, so I have to go for the Fire Blast again. And yeah, and he goes for the Crunch, takes out myself. Obviously, he's also Life Orb, which I mean, in my opinion, you should always have lefties Scrappy, because those things are so defensive that you can save your life sometime. But I finish him off with a Fire Blast, and he goes into his Gengar. I'm like, okay, I can just go for the Psychic and not be scared of missing. But he's Scarfed, because Gengar is so fucking fast. His Scarfed is I don't know, 470 or something like that. So he kicks out my Daruma thingy. So I go into my Torterra, and I predict the switch, go for the Rock Polish, but I forgot he had a Mamoswine, so I have to get the fuck out of there and go into my snapping Blastoise, so I can take the Ice Shard. And I know that none of his team can take a Hydro Pump, so I'm just gonna go for the safe Hydro Pump. And he goes into his Cloyster. Since Cloyster has terrible special defense, I'll be able to take it out with ease, and no problem whatsoever. There was no crit, because it's just terrible. So he goes to his Gengar. I'm like, okay, he's just gonna go for the Thunderbolt, but he probably predicted me to go into my Torterra, that's why I didn't go to it, and goes to the Shadow Ball instead. But I'm able to survive it and take him out with my Hydro Pump, and all he has left is Mamoswine, so I can just revenge kill it if it kills me with Earthquake with my Victini, and this is a banded Victini, and I'm gonna go for the V generate because V generate is just awesome, and it overkills this man with flying, as you can see. So that was good game, Yang Mega. I'm sorry for that crit on Victini, but you know, I wish I could stop hacks. I really do. So comment, like, subscribe, and later, guys.